So now we have came to step number 8, the final business plan. And it's a summary of all the 7 steps before. But you have to do it very carefully, because this document, the business plan, is the material that is used with your contacts, in your contacts with the bank or other financiers. And they want to know how everything is thought and if you are the right person to run this business. So step 8, business plan and budget. The budget for a new business are usually not so complex, but it's important to have a good control of the cash flow in both directions, so that it's possible to make corrections in time. That's very important, to have space to change things if the expected response from the market is not as big as you thought from the beginning. A common advice is not to spend too much money in the early steps of a new business. The most important thing is to get paid from real customers as fast as possible, and to find ways to get the build-up phase financed by customers, if that is possible. Customer financing means that if you can write a letter of intent with some of your potential customers in an early stage, you can get them to pay in advance, so you don't have to have money from the bank or some other finances. In some markets it usually takes a long time to sell a service. This means that you got to have a sustainability by enough funding capital or credits. And after step 8 you are as well prepared as possible to start your business. That's what we think. And as I said, step 8 is very much a summary of all the research you have done in the 7 steps before. And it's also about how to get better liquidity by good timing. It's my experience that it's very usual that new businesses is not so good in sending invoices to their customers. So the lack of money, but they don't have to. So it's important to get paid as soon as possible, and to be late to pay yourself, if possible. Have some space between your incomes and your costs. Good timing for better liquidity. And there is a number of questions for you to answer about your chance to get the cash flow running fast and early in your development of your business, and so you have enough money to get the cash flow in time before you have liquidity problems. So there is, as you can see in the papers, a summary of all the 7 steps before. And coming so far as step 8, we believe that you actually will start your business, and if you feel confident enough, it's just to run. Do you have any problems about the risks? You got to take that decision now, not to start or to change the idea some way, to get a better start before you actually push the start button. But if you have done your research in the 7 steps before in a appropriate way, you should be now prepared to start your business, and with limited risks as long as possible. And from the Lomsjö Academy, I, Tommy Jansson, wish you good luck, and I believe you can get luck easier if you follow our advice and steps. So good luck with your new business, and please let me know how it's when you get up on the track. We actually are very fond of reading about successful examples of startups and new businesses. Have a good time. Bye.